Yo, what's good? Getting lucky. Yeah, I took a long break, but back to it. I wanted to play a little bit. Can you hear me okay? I have a different mic in than what I usually use. It's a little low. Okay. Hopefully I don't get killed by these what's called? Turn it up a little bit. Testing. Hopefully that's better. Alright. And when I put up my map, it should be like a little person meditating. And whatnot. Better? Alright, cool. If it's still kind of low, I can turn my volume all the way up. Alright, we got on a small server. We're a couple days late, but I think it's looking like people are still getting started like me, even though I'm a couple days late to the server, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just miss playing survival. Honestly, Rust is the only game that like challenges me to this point, like PvP wise. And it's actually still kind of fun to play. Like if I find the right server, I say that. Because, you know, obviously you'll run into people who just make it horrible. But I still feel like it's an itch I haven't scratched. And I feel like as long as I kind of balance out my hours with like other productive things and make sure I'm not like eating crazy or nothing when I'm playing, I feel like I can kind of balance it out from being on Rust for long periods of time. So that's the plan. Plan on playing all week. We'll see how it goes. It's my first time playing in a minute. I tried last week and I played for a couple, maybe like 5 hours last week, and it was fun. I got some BPs, but unfortunately that same server that I tried to join, it was just too full. It had like 100 people in queue. I was like, damn. So the one server I had a blueprint on, I can't even get back on that one. So we are fresh into this. No blueprints. Oh no, we do got a blueprint. We got some blueprints on here. Oh well, we only got one blueprint. We got metal hatchet and we got a salvage hammer. Okay. Oh shit, that's a damn panther. Oh my god. Just realized I am in the jungle. Alright, let me lock in. I've been kind of running around talking. Let me get some cloth, get a bag down before I die. We only need a little bit more for a bag. I usually try to get it bag down first so I don't spawn back on the beach. And then I try to get as far away from the beach as I can. That's usually my strat. Then after that, uh-oh, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Damn. Might as well get it out the way. First 5 minutes in. Oh, they started me on the other side though. This actually might be good. But how you been getting lucky, bro? Appreciate you coming in. Good seeing you, bro. How's everything been with you? I had a lot going on. Just got married, me and Ladybug, like 2 months ago. So after that, we had all this shit that we had to do. So that's why I haven't been streaming or nothing. Like, just so much stuff going on. So I haven't been doing nothing on YouTube or Twitch in a minute. I try to get on every once in a while, but nothing consistent. Unfortunately. It's good that people have bows though. I might just try to get a bow and see if I can do something with that. Just get a bow as fast as possible. Sounds like branches with some mortar pipes. What's up, booby? Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Officially in the married club. It is official. Before long, hopefully I'll have a little baby running around. Thought I heard somebody to my left. I did try to play console Rust, I think last week or the week before, and that was like I don't think I ever did go to console Rust. I have 1 or 2 people that play console Rust, so that'll be the only way I go back is if they hit me up and want to play. But that shit, it just looks so horrible. I can't. Even though it came out with a lot of good updates and it looks way better on the new gen and everything. It still looks horrible compared to this. Like, hopefully you guys are able to get 1080p on the stream. Y'all should be able to. Shout out to my people over on YouTube. I see we got 2 people on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. We got YouTube and Twitch going. Hope everybody having a good day. This. Gotta get used to the menus and stuff again. Alright, so unfortunately I can't show y'all the map. I think anybody who's played Rust knows why. But I'm gonna try to base. Uh-oh, we got a little base right here. TC. TC is locked. I think the torches scare him away if I'm not mistaken. I craft the same damn thing twice. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, it's pretty far. Let's just go ahead and get it back down. Hello? Craft? Now let me craft a bag. Oh, I don't have enough cloth. No, I do have 30 cloth. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, my ping, I had a lag spike really bad. I might die here. I'm definitely gonna die. My ping just jumped up to like 1,000. My ping was just at like 40. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. And I just respawned dead. Alright, hopefully that doesn't happen again. My ping is back down again. Oh shit. I'm about to die instantly. Oh, he didn't see me. I was like, bro, come on now. You see all these people walking around with goddamn crossbows and shit. This is gonna be the hardest part, is just getting out of this starter area. Where's lady? She just came in. She just came in from work. She's probably about to shower and whatnot. Zip line. Shall we take a zip line? No, that goes up there. Okay, that's where we're going. Not gonna even bother with junkyard. That looked like a trap base of some kind. My ping just jumped up again to like 8,000. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to leave the server. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the server. Why is my ping jumping up like that? Oh, Vixie? Yeah, I haven't talked to Vixie in forever. I haven't been streaming, so I don't know where everybody is. I haven't talked to them in a long time, though. Damn, it took me like 15 minutes to get in this. I might have to go to a different server, though. Alright.
Zero grams of added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, and definitely no carrageenan.
last time or last week when I played, I kept getting kicked out of the server, even though my ping was really good and my FPS was good. I would just randomly get kicked out. So maybe that is a thing. That would really suck. I think this server's gonna be harder to. Oh my god, it's a guy with a gun right here as soon as I spawn. Who's he shooting? He saw me. Who was he shooting at? I thought he was shooting. That's the only reason I sneaked up. This man put a base right on the spawn. He got a base right in the spawn. Okay. Oh, they put me on like an island. It don't look like he's chasing me, so I think we're good. Alright, let's go like here. Alright, let's make our way over to the spot that looks decent. I'm not gonna even bother hitting stuff next to people's houses because they're just gonna kill me. I will with this though. Maybe we get lucky and get a bow. See if I get lucky and get some rope out of one of these crates. Thought I heard somebody. Nothing in there anyways. Oh, it's the sciences right there. You think this guy will die to the sciences? Oh no, he coming for me. Oh my god, he almost... Oh. Dude! What? I'm not... I just started, Booby. I don't even have a base yet. And the way it's looking, I'm not gonna be able to get one. It's dudes in the spawn just walking around with Thompsons, like, what? This is definitely gonna be one of the servers I'm probably gonna have to buy my first gun if I want to get a start. Yeah, it's a bunch of big bases. I really don't want to. I really don't want to play in this server. I don't want to play in a server that's already like 20 days in. You know what I'm saying? That last server I was in, it was only like 3 days in. You know, but if this server I just joined is like 20 days in already, like people already got bases up. We'll give it one more go, but if we die again, I'm just gonna try to find another server. Because obviously I gotta get in a decent server. I can't just play in anything. How your day go, Ladybug? Even though I know you right next to me. How your day been going? How was work and all that good stuff? I'm in here chilling with Getting Lucky. Getting Lucky in here, and then we got a few people on YouTube. Not saying anything, but... Let me see. Oh no, you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube with somebody else, and then Getting Lucky's on Twitch. So I think you guys should be able to see each other in the chat on stream, though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit, I'm dead. chasing him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch servers. This server's already going, bro. That sounds like AKs, I think. Oh my god. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, I think she did finish one castle, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if this guy gets popped and I can grab his gun. If I die here, I'm just gonna switch servers. See if I can get to this bush. Oh, they're in front. They're right here. Damn, he saw me? Oh, I was sticking out of it, I guess. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave this server. Dudes is running around the spawn with AKs. What the hell? Dudes is literally in the spawn with AKs. Okay, that was weird. Appreciate you. But yeah, the server should it should be over just because we stopped playing for the subscription for the server, so now it ended. If I pay for it again, I don't know. I think it'll just start us from scratch again. I doubt it kept it this whole time. That was how long ago we were playing Valheim? Oh, okay, yeah. It was on Xbox though, right? So it wouldn't be on your computer. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna not be picky and see if I can start on this one. Yeah, I think I found one. That should be decent. Yeah, he said, getting lucky said, yeah, you would start over again. Yeah, that's what I figured. That would be kind of crazy if it saved. That would be crazy. Alright, let's do it. Hmm?
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet.
Wait, that's not the same one I was just on.
More mobile lines from Spectrum.
I can't be.
No
It's a
internet
completely
bills,
different.
no
What's it called?
taxes, no late fees. Just fast
Oh, no, it's not.
fiber-powered internet. Call
It just says I died to an AK, so I was kind of. Alright, let's see. We got that up there. Okay. Maybe like right here. Yeah, this would be a good spot right there. Alright, let's roll. What the hell? Man trying to hunt me down. Alright, this server should be good. It's got some good pop. It's not too old. I think people will have guns and stuff though, but hopefully we can just get the base set up. So the plan is to get some bags down so we don't keep respawning on the beach, get towards the center of the map, and then we will officially start playing the game, basically, where we actually get a bow and start trying to grind for the base. Maybe see if we can find some people or run some monuments. So they have a new, did you hear about that new update, Getting Lucky, with the blueprints that you have to use now to make tier 2 workbenches? It's kind of crazy. See somebody right there. Saw somebody up there. I couldn't tell if they had anything. Let's check these bases over here. I see a tier 2. See if we can grab some stuff. That would be nice if we could grab a tier 2. Oh my god. No, that's not a tier 2. It looks like a shelf. Oh no, it's just a water supply. I'm actually gonna die. What the hell? No, you can only make certain guns. Yeah. You mean with the certain workbenches, right? Or do you just mean in general? I know you can only make certain ones depending on what workbench you have. So my plan is to work through the workbench 1 and probably get like that little ugly SMG that they have. That really weak one. And maybe try to run some monuments with that and a nail gun or something. See if we can get our hands on a DB and go from there. I'm not gonna even bother farming because I only got 13 health. I'm gonna just try to get cloth and get bags down. Maybe if I can find some mushrooms too. Okay, here goes some cloth. Okay, the jungle. Jungle usually has a decent amount of cloth. We'll just get a bunch of bags leading up to we get to our area. Oh my god, I'm dead. Damn! More guns you have to get from drops or from red cup. Oh, okay, got you. Well, as long as it's not like the main guns, like, you know, Tommy and all that stuff, then we're chilling. And they spawn me in the same spot, basically. Just a panther sitting on top of a mountain. Their aggro range is kind of far because I feel like he wasn't that close to me. Oh, they spawned at us a little away from the jungle on the opposite side of the map. Okay. You're a bear. Damn, is the bear chasing me? Shit. Haven't seen anybody so far. Well, we saw that one guy. Yeah, I feel like so far PC Rush is definitely the way to go. I feel like I've experienced a little bit of everything. Like maybe back in like May or April, I actually found a little group to play with that was pretty chill and it was actually pretty fun. So I finally got to play with like a group of 5 on here. And it was pretty fun, but the only thing I would say is like, unfortunately, the people I were playing with, they're really like kind of scared to do stuff, like without me going with them or with somebody going with them. So like if you weren't online with them, they would kind of just not do shit. Or if you were online with them, they wouldn't go get farm. They wouldn't go do anything outside the base without you coming with them. That's the only thing I didn't like. I realized like all the teammates I had, like nobody wanted to leave. I was the only one like leaving the base by myself to go get farm and stuff. Like everybody else, they would literally just sit in the base. I'm like, bro, go do something, bro. Of course. Looks like it's about to be dark. That's actually good. Let's see. We need to get a stone before it hits too dark, though. It's a good spot to put it back down. Seems pretty inactive here. Got some. I see some rocks over there. Oh, a lot of nodes. The higher end ones you can't make. Okay. Oh, I gotta see which ones. So I'm assuming AK is one of the ones you can't make. You talking about like common guns like that? AK MP5, that kind of thing? Cause the moat gun, I've never even used that, so I feel like that's not really a common gun for real. I gotta get some more wood. Oh wow, so you can't make those anymore. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty crazy. I mean, to be fair, the AK was pretty busted. It's really strong, if we're being honest. Like, really, really strong. But the fact that you can't make it means that big groups won't just be running around with all AKs now. Unless they're, like, really being active and going to get those, you know, wherever red card rooms and all that stuff. So if you can get that kind of stuff in rooms, that means anybody could really get it. See if I can catch this dude. Damn. How did that miss? I'm trash for that. I shot like 20 times.